One song has been ringing in my head every time I wake up from my bed. But for some reason, thanks seems unfair. For what reason do I have to spare my time for thanks when my mind is bare? For I cannot think for one reason for thanks in here. They say, at least you're alive. And so, what exactly is life? Anyways, that's a question for another round of mine. Would you actually call this life when you are barely surviving? And the system meant to nurture you is the exact reason you are constantly striving? I wouldn't call this life. They say, at least you have a roof on your head. I have a roof on my head. A roof on my head. A roof on my head. But the landlord is steadily calling my phone for rent increase the week before payment was due. And all my money I'll have to give, so I do not lose the roof over my head. And to feed will become a struggle. They say, well, you have a job. I have a job. The same job that cannot last me through half a month. Sometimes I think I'm being paid for transportation, and every morning I try not to scream in exasperation. My job is after my life, and you ask for things. We try to find so many reasons for thanks, but real thanks is not in the reason. Real thanksgiving is an attitude through every season. A resolution to praise Him through the pain. A constant belief in the fact that He doesn't ever fail. A lifestyle of praise through the sun and under the rain. Life would give us so many reasons not to praise, but God has created so many opportunities for His name to shine through. So give thanks as a culture, a lifestyle inculcated just because, and you would begin to see so many reasons for praise. Indeed, not because our answer and we are unscathed, or the wind blew and we are not, or the wind blew and we are still standing, or we are not being whisked away by life's tornadoes, but just because it is imperative that we give